Why you say nah?
Wait. Let me tell the boss bitches.
Okay.
Something.
Okay. Tell them.
You ain't never gotta ask no man, are we exclusive or not?
Okay.
You don't know.
A man gonna tell you where you stand, and his actions will represent how he views you as his woman.
You think so?
Period.
Yo, you are not prescribed with the realness, where we say the things your friends won't say and your man gonna lie about. It's your boy, Dewey Rice. So today I got me a haircut, y'all. I had to fill it in with some fibers, you feel me? But I got me a haircut last week, you know what I'm saying? I got me a haircut last week. I was in there May 15th, like I told y'all, at 10 a.m. Got my haircut. I'm feeling back to myself. But I'm sitting here with two special guests. I'm gonna let y'all introduce yourself. So go ahead, Miss beautiful lady over here. What's your name?
I'm Sydney.
You Sydney?
I'm funny, y'all know that.
And who am I sitting with? My bro who?
Hey, it's your man QP. If you didn't know, now you know. I tried to get a haircut today. My barber told me he only cutting hair Friday, Saturday, and Sunday due to the coronavirus. That don't really make sense to me.
It don't make no sense.
You gonna get it or you not.
Are you trying to make money or no?
Yeah,
Like,
I need this cut. But it's cool. I got the Detroit, cap on today. I'm from Ohio, but salute to Michigan. Huh?
Salute to Michigan. That's where you from?
What happened?
That's where you from?
What happened?
Okay, let's get to it then. So, before we get into it, this is a check-in, right? So, I want to know what 90s song describes y'all to a T. What 90s song describes y'all to a T? So, we can go back to, we got Boys to Men. We got... Who else we got? We got 112. We got Escape.
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child what? Oh, that's you don't name the group.
Nah, that's 2000s.
I mean, it's 2000, but they was in the 90s.
They
was definitely in the 90s. They was definitely in the 90s.
Beyonce knows.
What song describes you to a T, Sid? You feel me? I played Bills for the game yesterday on my story. I played Bills.
I was.
So you gonna say Bills describes you?
Nah, because I pay my own bills. But
period.
Shit, make me go last. I don't
All right, go ahead, Taquan. I'm saying describes you right now.
Right
How
now?
you feeling? What 90s song describes you right
Oh, I got
now?
it. Let me go back.
Okay, go ahead, Sid. What's up?
I'm Jagged Edge, Good Luck Charm, period.
Okay, Good Luck Charm.
Period.
Can you tell us why, though? Can you tell us why?
I'm good luck. Like, you going to be having blessings.
Period.
You're going to be close with the Lord.
Period.
We're going to be toxic. It's going to be good. It's going to be good energy. Like, good luck. Like, period.
What's up, Taquan?
Yeah, I'm more like, I'm low key a little lit right now. But Candy Love, I can't remember who did this.
Candy
song.
Love is by I'm
Good Vibes. What's that, New Edition?
Like New Edition, yeah, exactly. That's what you. That's what you bringing.
That's how I feel right now.
So right now, you feel me? I'm in a one more chance type mode. You feel me?
Okay.
Like I'm feeling Biggie, one more chance. You know me? Biggie.
That's fire.
I'm Biggie all the way right now. But
that's my favorite song on the album, maybe. But the what with Method Man.
Which one? I don't know what that's.
The what?
Oh, it's called
Man?
The What. All I know is One More Chance.
One More
That's
Chance
my shit.
is fire.
I had that playing while we was setting this shit up, and that's just what I'm gonna go with. So, the next part we go to is called the waiting room. So that's where we kind of get comfortable. Y'all done already got comfortable. Y'all done drink y'all's little drinks. You feel me? We sipping on Crown. We got White Claws.
Water.
We got Seagram water.
What we doing?
You feel me? All of that. You know, we got the Crown popping. All of that. But to start off for our waiting room, we gonna play this game called Exclusive or Nah. So what we gonna do is I got this nice little fedora sitting here with me, right? Okay. So I wrote in a couple little, you know what I'm saying, little not scenarios, but little stories that you're gonna read. It's not stories, like a sentence or two. And these people want to know, are they exclusive or not? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pass around the hat. You feel me, Taquan? You can start. We'll let Sydney start. So you can start first. Okay. Pick out the hat. You feel me?
Ladies first.
What you gonna do? You gonna pick it out the hat. You gonna read it, and then you finish the sentence. It'll say, "Are we exclusive or not?" And then we'll all answer it.
Okay. I have been on and off with him for years. He takes care of me when I am sick, and he even cleans my car without me asking. But he doesn't always show up when he says he is, and he gets annoyed when I ask him, "What are we? Are we exclusive or not?" Nah, shorty.
Why you say nah?
Wait. Let me tell the boss bitches.
Okay.
Something.
Okay. Tell them.
You ain't never gotta ask no man, are we exclusive or not?
Okay.
You don't know.
A man gonna tell you where you stand, and his actions will represent how he views you as his woman.
You think so?
Period. Yeah.
If you don't know.
All my men that I've ever had, like if their actions didn't show, like I knew where I was standing. I knew if I was just,
So you going off actions?
We
Period.
talking about experience right now.
Yeah.
You got anything to add to that? Do you think?
Yeah, that don't sound exclusive at all. It sounds like she's in a position where she need him, and he know that he know that she need him. So he's
really...
still doing what he got to do. It don't sound exclusive. It sounds like an opportunity for her, and if she wants to keep that opportunity. If she wants to keep that opportunity alive, she just need to, stay in her lane. Huh? Oh, somebody texting. Huh?
Put your shit on vibrate, bro. Like the fuck?
Got a whole ring
like what? All right, so next one. I'm gonna go. Man, this chick rubs my head to sleep. She packs my lunch for work.
I love that.
But I've never been invited to a family function. Are we exclusive or nah? They never been invited to the family function though. They exclusive?
Yes.
Why you say that?
I was with my ex for 5 years and he didn't get an invitation to the 4th.
What? Why do you not invite your nigga?
You gotta be sure. Like, ain't nobody just coming around the family. Like, no.
So 5 years he can't come around the family in 5 years?
I said
So Quan, what you gotta say, bro?
It ain't
so
that
look,
serious to me.
the nigga's getting his hair rubbed, you feel me?
He should be grateful.
He
A
getting
hair
packed
rub?
lunch. Yeah, how you feel?
Hey, mom, this what's her name?
Period,
Lord,
right?
like,
So, but he said he ain't make the family. So, what do you think? Are they exclusive or no?
it sounds like unless there's like some ethnic differences, with the religious boundaries and all that, I can see that. Cause in them situations, sometimes them girls do be scared to show like they got an African American guy or something like that, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't know. Obviously, she just shared her perspective where she gotta be extra sure. But usually, from my experience, they're really excited
to come around.
Yeah,
and they're gonna come around, right?
They're ready to.
Period.
Yeah. So I don't know. That would be a little. Not a red flag, but a yellow flag.
Yellow flag?
What
Go
happened?
ahead and pick one, bro.
Okay.
And we're going to go back to Sydney after you.
I cook, I clean, and I wash this man's drawers. Where you at? We go on weekly dates, but he said I can only text him when I'm not in his presence. Are we exclusive or no?
So you can't call the nigga, you can only text the nigga. When he's not around, you gonna text him. You're not allowed to call.
Oh no, y'all not exclusive.
Why they not exclusive, Sydney?
If you can't call,
he don't want his phone to ring when he doing what he got to do.
I don't care if I can't call you. We're not exclusive.
You're not exclusive?
No.
What she do to Quan? She said she do what though? I think she said what was the thing said? It does I forgot what it was.
She cook, she clean, she wash the drawers.
She cook, clean, and wash drawers. She not exclusive with the nigga?
They go on weekly dates.
Huh?
Side chicks can do that.
And
So
they go on weekly dates, but guess what? It's
It
24 hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? So a date only take about what, 2 hours?
Yeah, like 2 to 3.
Okay, so now we working with 21. Do I really gotta go to sleep if I really want it? You know what I'm saying? Are we exclusive or are we not?
What you
We
gonna
got.
say?
I think we not right now. I think we not exclusive. We not exclusive because personally, if I'm exclusive with a chick, I like to feel like she's exclusive with me. I like to feel like I got somebody to call to that I can vent to.
So because she cannot call the nigga,
She can't call. There's no vent. There's no emotional support. I gotta text you. It's an email. I'm your coworker.
I'm not coworker.
We coworkers.
Period.
We partners. We're not in a relationship. We're not exclusive.
Bro,
this is a business.
Pick the next one, bro. Let's go. He says a business. What is it
If
hitting
you don't
for?
know.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
We have been together for 6 years and she hates titles, but we just got an apartment together and I take her on weekly dates. What's up with everybody on weekly dates? Are we exclusive or not?
What are they?
Man.
Wait, that don't even make sense. We've been together for 6 years.
6
and she
years.
hates titles.
Nah, that makes sense.
That does make.
This is a man.
Thank you.
He not letting his nuts hang. I'm gonna be honest. He not letting his nuts hang. If he's had a question after 6 years, but there's men like this out here who Hold on.
Let me go ahead and pass you the
I might be speaking too much. I might be speaking too much.
Hold on, what you mean by
because I been was supposed to have a course in college where I'm teaching niggas on this.
Okay.
But listen, you gotta stand your ground. You gotta be firm. You gotta let her know what you looking for in the first place.
Yes.
Or if not, you gonna be lost in the sauce 6 years later running down. Yeah, 6 years down the line.
Yeah, the nigga said they got an apartment together.
They used his
he
credit.
takes her on a date.
But
you know what that is?
She don't want a title. What is
you know what that is? He got a good job and she look good.
I mean, that could possibly be it. That could possibly be it. I'm gonna go though.
He got a good job. He got a good job regardless. She might not look good, but he got a good job.
Because he uses credit. Period.
He not socially like that dude. Yeah, he not just mixing in any crowd.
He's getting used. Period. That's what it is. All right, so I'm gonna go. This nigga has met my parents. He pays for my way into the club, but I can never spend a night at his crib. Are we exclusive or nah?
Everybody don't want you at their goddamn crib.
But are they exclusive though?
No.
They're not exclusive.
A nigga, here go 20.
So paying for the club, that's nothing.
Hey,
niggas be in line paying for girls. Like, fuck out of here.
You can have a good relationship with your mom where you ain't got no problem showing her who you dealing with in the moment.
But they met the parent. Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but that don't necessarily mean this is the one. Like, this is it. So I wouldn't base exclusivity off of
me and your parents.
And I'm making up words right now.
But a lot of people take that very serious though.
Yeah, they do take it serious, but you gotta understand not everybody thinks like you.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
That's true.
Some other people have real close relationships with their mom. They can cuss around their mom or whatever. But you real, your mom real strict. She, she got these high expectations. So you go off of your reality meeting somebody else. But you got to understand their perspective ain't always your perspective. That's why everybody unique.
I like that. I'll take that parent perspective. Go ahead. You got the last one, bro.
Okay.
End it off, bruh. End it off.
Here we
go.
This
cat over here. We're going to get to it.
So, I've been rocking with Shorty for a while.
He hood.
We have unprotected sex.
Okay.
And we share a cell phone plan. God damn. Are we exclusive or not?
Yep.
Cell phone plan, my nigga. That's major.
Because you can see all the text messages.
My nigga, that's major.
If y'all not exclusive at that point, my nigga, you the devil. You what chicks
demon time
call the devil.
Like, what?
You sharing cell phone plans?
She can get numbers, bro. She can find numbers.
The only chick I shared the cell phone plan with was my mama.
I share with my grandma, y'all.
And that's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the same. You know what I'm saying? AT&T, good service.
Yeah, flat
out.
You heard me? What you think, Sydney? You think it's exclusive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for
you think it's exclusive?
That gotta be.
I mean,
if anything else is something weird.
Yeah, I'm thinking a
y'all sharing bills?
Yeah, like a cell phone plan because she can pick up my moves. You feel me? She can find them numbers I'm texting and call.
She can track what you paid for on your phone.
We're definitely gonna have to say we're exclusive at that point.
At that point, I love you.
You feel me? I love you.
I love you. I miss you. I know we just talked about I miss you.
I know we just well, bro, y'all did really good with the game, you feel me? But now we're gonna move into the office. That's where we talk about the topic, which is on being exclusive. So I feel like we all have been in situations where somebody asks us, what are we, right? Because they're trying to figure out what we are. They're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on because usually you don't know. You know what I'm saying? This nigga said, because you don't know. You feel me? Right. So you trying to figure out, what are we? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? What are we trying to, like, women be like, where are we trying to go? Like, I don't know where we're going from here. Like, what are we doing here? You feel me?
Got the GPS out and everything. Like, put your phone down. Relax.
Put your fucking compass up. So, that's what we're here to talk about today. So, I'm going to ask y'all a question. What the fuck does being exclusive mean, bro? What is that? What does being exclusive look like?
What's that mean?
Paint a picture for me. Paint a picture, Sydney. You feel me?
I think
Miss Van Gogh.
For one, Hush WEB the boy.
WEB the boy. How we get there?
I think think for one,
yes,
it's going to be different for each person. For
yes,
what their levels of exclusive is. But I feel like for me, like exclusive is like we are building towards the end goal. Like we're not just building for dating, we're building for marriage, and we're doing things that are setting us to a standard of all in. Like we're like we don't got side hustles. I'm not putting the phone down.
Oh, you mean on his face and shit? Yeah, on his
I'm
face.
not doing that. Like
yeah.
I'm really trying with you, and I'm giving you pieces of me that I've never given to any man.
Right.
And
vulnerability.
I like that. Yes.
Yeah,
I like that.
and I'm like really trying to be like, you got to be a certain type of woman, and you got to be on a certain type of level to be like, you know what, I'm not playing no more. Like I'm all in with this situation. And I feel like it goes beyond like, oh, I'm giving gifts, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like, are you really invested in that man that you are really setting the tone of like, I want to be this man's wife? Like, are you doing things that represent you as a good woman and a future partner?
Facts.
So I feel like that represents like we're exclusive. I'm giving you my all, you're giving me your all.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Period.
No. You know how we get.
No extra shit.
We
you
all
feel
got
me?
that back pocket.
You feel me? No extra shit.
We all be back there. So,
okay.
Yeah.
We all be back in that back pocket?
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. Go ahead, bro. What does exclusive look like?
Exclusive is, you feel me? Exclusive is like y'all haven't really got to that that destination of, you feel me, a title, but that's what y'all mentally want to get to.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, whether y'all just trying to fill each other out or make sure maybe, you don't want to move too fast. Let's just be exclusive right now. Let's just call it exclusive. Let's be exclusive, because the action of exclusive is kind of like dating. Like we're in a relationship, because if we're exclusive, we're not entertaining other people.
It's me and you.
But are you saying that? Are you telling girls that?
What happened?
Are you
saying that?
Are you telling girls that I want to be exclusive?
What is it called? What is that fucking called? Philosophical? What's that fucking word?
Philosophical.
Philosophical. You feel me?
Sir.
You're
Socrates
very
and all that.
philosophical with what you're saying. So
yeah.
She's saying, are you telling women that though?
Am I telling women that? I mean, if I feel that, yeah, I'm telling women that. Yeah.
Okay. So you gonna be at the dinner table like, so are we exclusive?
No, I'm not gonna ask. Okay. It's gonna be something I already know.
Right.
I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna force a chick to do something or say something or want to do something that she don't want to do.
Right.
I'm all about building a relationship organically. So if the chick, if the girl want to be around me, then she gonna show that. I ain't gotta have a conversation with her about that.
Right.
So that whole title of that whole conversation of exclusivity is kind of awkward, because it's like, all right, are we like already forcing things?
And that's where I run into problems, because I feel like it goes off of y'all's like aura together, like y'all's energy. So like I don't feel like, that's why I have a big problem with titles. I don't feel like we have to put a title on something to know that we have a bond. Yeah. Like if we have a bond, that's something that's unspokeable. That's something that we don't have to speak.
We're dating.
Thank you.
We're dating.
Something that we have to put a specific title on, because you know what it is, I know what it is, and that's what we.
I'm not selling you my whole real estate, but I'm showing you the house.
But you know. So why are you looking at me like that, Sydney? Because you're looking real funny. Why?
I need to know.
Tell us why.
I'm about to sell the house
because he's on my level.
Lousy homeowner.
This nigga's feeling me.
A lousy homeowner.
We're on the same level with this shit, because honestly, you don't need a title to make something what it is, and I think that's where we fuck up in our society. Like, because we always feel like, okay, I can call you my girlfriend, you can call me your boyfriend. That don't mean shit. It don't mean shit.
Well, my daddy don't.
It don't mean shit. It's
I done seen it. I done seen it don't.
Exactly. So tell us why you disagree, Sydney. Tell us why.
I think because y'all are saying like, oh, we don't need titles. We don't need this, or we like. At the end of the day, a woman wants clarity.
Clarity
is facts. That's very true. That's very true.
And so if you're telling me, if we're out and let's say we're out, we know we got a bond.
Yeah, for sure. A bond, baby. A bond. You feel me?
A bond. Let's say we're around the boys, and you like, this is my girl.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the car. I'm driving home happy. I'm his girl. Mm-hmm. And then you break my heart, and you like, what you talking about?
Oh, how we get to breaking the heart?
Right, that's where that was real fast. Oh, that didn't progress.
It was a little space bar.
Y'all saying like y'all don't need a title or whatever. Yeah. But then at the end of the day, y'all say that, and then as soon as a woman go out here and do some shit.
I feel like that's where I have a problem with. The reason why I feel like I have a problem when women do something and I'm like, oh, is because you've been asking for the exclusive. You've been asking for the title. So how the fuck are you asking for the title with me?
Maybach music.
You feel me? How you asking for the title with me, but then I find out that you've been texting niggas and you've been fucking with niggas.
Yikes.
So now
I don't trust you. You're a lie. No. Your whole life is a lie.
So now I'm confused.
Because I wasn't asking for it.
But
you was.
Hold on, ladies.
And you acting like me.
I'm gonna hold it down for the ladies because y'all be doing the same shit.
I'm a sleazeball.
Y'all play victim to the shit. Y'all get real victim-y around this bitch. Y'all do. Y'all like to be like, oh, I found out she was texting niggas. I found out she was doing this, but the whole time we get in the mic with it, the whole time they be texting bitches, they be pulling up on bitches, they be texting WYD after 12. And then y'all want to wonder what we got going on.
She said her favorite song was a Jagged Edge song. What was that? Walked Out of Heaven.
She said Good Luck Charm.
What was that? Walked Out of Heaven. Good Luck Charm. Girls be really acting like an angel, like a good luck charm. I'm perfect. I'm here for you. That's whatever you need.
I'm not saying women are perfect. We all flawed. We are all flawed.
Everybody's
we
flawed.
All trying to
act like it. Act like you
all
flawed.
No,
they don't act like it.
Hold on,
okay, go ahead.
Hold on, WD. We acting like it, but the thing is, y'all can't sit here and be asking things of women that y'all cannot provide.
We can provide it, but that's the thing. So you can't make the standard. No. That's the thing with women. I feel like women make a standard and then don't live up to their standard that they make for the nigga.
That's not true.
Hey, man, women be generalizing men off of their bad experience with somebody they shouldn't have been dealing with in the first place too.
And that's true. They do that.
That's
they do that, but I feel like too, like y'all saying, oh, we don't need a title. But then y'all want title behavior. Y'all want a bitch to pull up and cook and clean and take care of y'all and do all of this shit or whatever. So
I want my bitch to do what she does. That's what I want.
But the thing is, you can't have like in 2020, you can't have a woman without saying you're my woman.
Why not?
I'm not about to pull up and do wife shit. I'm not about to pull up. Because I'm still a man. I'm not pulling up and doing wife shit for you and I'm just a homie.
Why?
It's not happening like
that. If you fuck with me, why not?
So who
I don't
doing
fuck with you that hard. Period.
Go ahead, Taquan. What you say?
I mean, the thing is, girls do fuck with a nigga that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Clowns.
And that be that you call them clowns, but like you don't know. Just like somebody say, you don't know until you in a position. You ain't never had a dude make
Everybody
you feel like
loved a clown.
You ain't never had a dude feel like
everybody has loved a clown.
You 2014 now. You
she young in this bitch.
You been on the green grass side.
Niggas got 2 years over me. Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm a hunter, so I know what it's like. I know what it's like for the prey.
Okay.
I'm a man.
You know what? I'm heading out. Let me finish this.
Hello? We still on?
Hold on.
Is this thing on?
So let's go back. All right. So how do you know, or when did you know it was time to be exclusive with somebody? Like, when did you know it was time to be like, all right, my nigga, like for you, all right, my nigga, I'm tired of doing this wife shit and I don't have the title. When did you know it was time? Like, how long was it? Maybe not even long. Like, what gave you the feelings that you're like, all right, it's time to ask this nigga what the fuck we are because I'm doing a lot of shit.
I'm never doing that. I'm never asking.
You're not gonna ask.
I'm not.
Why?
Not.
What's your thing with that?
I'm not. I just told you. Like, I feel like when a man is fucking with you, you gonna know the position that you play. Just because based on the way, if he pulling up, he calling to check on you. It's niggas that call me when they get off work. Hey, I just got off.
So you know he fuck with you.
You cool?
You're not a victim of bad experiences. I can tell. You've had a good. She had a good. A lot of girls ain't gonna talk like her, bro.
Nah, like these niggas. Yeah. Go ahead.
She know though. She know the formula. She know the science.
I don't bash men because I got a brother, and my brother taught me a lot of game.
Yeah.
Right.
But I feel like, you said how do I know when?
Yeah, like how do you know? What are they doing to make you feel like you know that y'all exclusive?
I feel like for me that was like kind of in my last situation, like where after my relationship and all of that shit, I was just like, okay, like this person is. I'm in the club and I ain't feeling good. I'm drunk. This man's pulling up to come get me. This man making sure I get home straight. Right. This man's, any type of event, he's showing up. He's supporting. He's making sure I'm good. I'm making sure he good. And then it's just kind of like, damn, like we doing all of this for each other or whatever. So we might as well, You
Call
know,
it exclusive.
are you fucking with me how I'm fucking with you? Because
sure.
if it's equal balance, it's not going to be a conversation. It's not going to be a, hey, I got to ask you something. Call me when you get home.
Because you know.
Yeah, it's not going to be none of that. It's going to be a, he's fucking with me like I'm fucking with him, and I feel like I'm being respected and appreciated, and he's feeling the same way.
Okay, I'm going to ask Taquan the same question, but I got a question for your ass.
I don't
all right?
want it.
So, Taquan, like I said, when do you know that it's time to be exclusive with somebody? Like, when do you know, like, all right, bro, I'm going to take this shorty serious. Like, I'm going to keen in, I'm going to drop my fucking call log, you feel me, and I'm going to go straight for her.
Sure.
When do you know?
I mean, to be honest, it's an emotional feeling you'll feel inside. Like, like you'll feel really like y'all bonding together, y'all really physically connecting, and even sometimes like not everything, but you know, y'all kind of have the same kind of thoughts and views on things. I think that's important too.
For sure.
I don't, you know, they say opposites attract, but I don't think opposites in views attract so much as well, because that kind of your views kind of align with your morals,
right?
And if you have different morals, then you're gonna run into a line of possibly somebody feeling disrespected.
Facts.
Right.
You know what I mean? So as long as the morals is in the line, come on, the chickens will come home to roost. But
and that's the thing though, what you just said, bro, morals. I feel like morals fuck us up the most in situations because my morals are different than yours.
Yeah.
And his morals are different than
and
yours.
that don't make you wrong from me.
Your
morals are different from mine. You was raised
that's
differently
what we run into the problem, bro, because our morals are different.
But we gotta respect that.
Thank you. So what you think, what did you grow up, what kind of household did you grow up in?
2-parent household.
2 parents. I grew up in one.
I can tell. The kind of answer you gave, the kind of answer she gave about the exclusivity and like what it looks like.
She had a mom and a dad.
I'm like, she knows what it looks like to have that security in the house.
Exactly. Like, so for me, I grew up in a 1-parent household. I mean, I had my dad in my life. My mom was single, and then she got a husband. So for me, that's single mom because you're not with my dad, right? Yeah. But for sure. Like what I period, all right. But what I seen was that you can make shit work, but my morals are different. So I always felt like
we know.
You feel me? Period. All right. I don't want to be in a situation where my kids have to live in like a 2-parent household, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make it work with the person I have a child with.
Right.
My morals are different than yours will be because you grew up in a 2-parent household with your mom and your dad. So like what you just said, the morals are different with different parties. So that's very important.
So important because somebody won't even realize that they
exactly
disrespecting you because their morals align with something different, so they're not disrespecting you in their head, in their perspective.
Thank you.
So you gotta. We talked about this before we even got on the air about this, like dealing with somebody that comes from like a background a little bit similar to yours, because. Yeah, opposites do attract.
Were you able to relate though?
Yeah, you gotta relate. You gotta relate. Because after that, we just got division if we not relating.
With relating and being and like your morals. So say let's say this. My morals don't match up with her morals, but I still fuck with her. I still love her. I still want to make it work. Right. Who is responsible for making this shit exclusive? You. Is the male responsible or the woman?
You, because you already accepted.
You just fucked it up. You fucked it
already accepted. You already accepted that her morals don't align with yours. Okay, that's a red flag. That's a red flag to get out of there. But you said no. I like this girl. She's genuine.
I like him.
Usually. You know what I'm saying? Usually she's a genuine person if her morals don't align with yours, but you recognize something different in her. She's a real person. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even say real person. You fuck with her enough to look at her as a person.
Yeah.
So to your point,
and you want to hear her out. Like, okay, so why your morals stand?
Why you so fucked up?
Why you exactly in your perspective? But in her perspective, she's not fucked up.
She's not fucked up at all.
She thinks about shit completely different than you.
She does nothing wrong, and you're always wrong.
Yeah. So I mean, at that point, it's definitely your fault. It's definitely your fault. I've been in that position before where I dealt with somebody who didn't come from the same type of background as me. And then next thing I know, I'm trying to seek understanding from them. And then when they give me that understanding, oh, shit. I got feelings for you. Yeah. No, I got feelings for you.
You have feelings for her, but
it don't make sense. What
she said still don't
How
make
she
sense.
got raised don't make sense.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me? But I got feelings for you now that I understand how you got to this position in your life, because at the end of the day, you still got a dope personality.
Period.
Which, you know what I'm saying? Most of them, you know what I'm saying?
That's
you
what
got
happens,
no personality.
What you think?
What do I think about what?
So who has to make it exclusive? The man or the woman? Like, do you feel like you've been in situations where you made it been like,
no,
you don't do it. So you just keep your mouth closed and then
neither do my men.
Hmm?
Neither do my men. Like, I feel like I'm all about like organic relationships, and I feel like I'm not about like I don't want to be with someone who even has to question where I'm standing.
You know what?
Or where he's
I love you. All right, I love you. So you don't. She don't have to question shit though.
I ain't gonna talk
too
much.
So please tell me, why don't you question it? Because I feel like, honestly, I think women and men need to listen to this. That's important. When you question a person, that's when problems also arise.
Bruh,
so why don't you?
I can say that 100 more.
Why? Because
now that you're questioning me, I feel like you're not believing in something that I believe in.
Yeah. Right.
You don't have to question me. Like, my actions are going to show. But also, you feel me? One fuck up does not show that I'm a terrible person. One fuck up just shows that I have a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So tell me why you don't believe in asking questions. Because I feel like a lot of women out there need to hear that. You feel me? Why don't you ask questions?
I feel like I don't ask questions because I know the type of woman that I am. And when you know, like, the woman that you are, what you bring to the table.
Yes. What
you're building, what your future is going to be like. You don't need to question your role in any man's life. Like, it doesn't matter if that's the love of your life. Like I said earlier, his actions will reflect of what type of man he is and what he views you as. And I feel like even like my homeboy told me yesterday, he was like, Sydney, like, you're the end goal woman. Like, you're the person that a man want to marry. You're not the person that a man gonna fuck up and get it wrong and try to get it right 5 times after that. Like, so I feel like women gotta stop playing themselves. Like, stop asking these men questions. Stop questioning where they been at, what they doing. And don't get me wrong, I've been in situations where I'm asking, who calling your phone? Who doing? Right. I would never do that, clown. That's clown behavior. Period. That's a bitch who ain't getting no money. You ain't got nothing to do. Like, you just bored. You just bored. You just trolling. Like, you 6'9" at this point. Like, I'm just doing shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I told myself that, like, I'm too lit. Like, you know what I mean? Period. Like, when you know, like, what the fuck you bring to the table, you know, like, okay, I'm educated. I work hard for my shit. I got my own shit. I'm a boss bitch. Like, even, you ain't gotta have a bunch of money to be a boss bitch. It's a boss bitch is a mentality of saying, like, I'm not gonna stoop down to these dumbass levels of asking these niggas questions. Facts. About what the fuck going on with the next bitch when I'm that bitch in this chair. Like,
so you don't have to ask because you know you that bitch.
Right.
All right?
And if that nigga is viewing you as that bitch.
Ain't gotta be, huh?
Period.
If a nigga viewing you as that bitch, he's not gonna be doing no shit. Like, and you're gonna know that, like, this nigga locked in with me over here in this chair. He ain't over there, back behind there.
He got close and shit.
Like, that's how it goes.
Okay. So what you just said. So you basically saying you don't ever gotta ask no nigga because you know what the vibes is, right? So do we miss out? So I feel like a lot of people don't feel you, right? I feel like a lot of people listening to this podcast is gonna be like, no, I gotta ask my nigga what the fuck is up. I gotta ask my bitch what the fuck is up. What are we missing out on this conversation? Like, are we missing out on our opportunity to have this conversation? Like, what are we not saying in these conversations that need to be said?
Self-awareness.
But that's the thing.
Okay.
Every relationship that you're building comes uncomfortable conversation. Okay. It's not gonna be a what are we? It's gonna be a what are your morals? What are your principles? What is your foundation? And once you understand how a person thinks mentally,
what you got, P? Go ahead, bro.
I'll be back.
Like I said, once you understand a person's principles and morals, the relationship will flow easier.
So I have a question for you. When it comes to somebody's standards, morals, and things like that nature, right? You don't match up with their morals, but you fuck with them for years. What do you need to do? Like, this is a dead ass question. So I know her morals. I know what she's coming with. What do I need to do if they don't match up?
Leave.
Why?
Because I feel like if a person is not, like, if your morals don't align with where I'm headed, it's not gonna work. Because you don't have the same end goals that I have. And I realized that I've been in a relationship where it was, you don't think how I think. You don't have the same values I value. Like, as a woman, I value Sunday dinner with the family. I value going to church every holiday or things like that, or family tradition, or just common courtesy and common respect grounds. And if you don't value those things and you feel like the issues that are really dear to my heart, they're not a big
Dear
deal
to
to
you,
you, then we can't get along because, like you said earlier, it's gonna be that person is disrespecting you and they don't know it because their morals don't align with where you stand as a person.
Yes, and I think that's really where we fuck up because we know they morals don't align from the jump. You feel me? Like this motherfucker don't match up to me at all, but I still wanna fuck with you. Your pussy good, you know what I'm saying? The sex is hitting like crazy, you feel me? So I'm gonna stay here, but at the end of the day, like it really can't grow from here because I know that you're not what matches up to what I'm gonna be. Yeah. Or you're not what matches up with where I'm trying to go. I might not be there today, but where I'm trying to go, you just not looking like
that. And
as
a woman too, like once you elevate your mind, and once you start like, cause I mean, often I'm not gonna sit here and sit in the chair like, oh, I just got this shit together and figured out. I don't. Right. But at the same time too, like if I would have known what I know now and had the gems that I have now, I wouldn't have been in previous situations because I would have already knew like this nigga ain't thinking how I'm thinking. This nigga is over here moving this way and I'm moving this way. So, you know, but
that's one thing I think we need to think of. So like for Taquan, like bro, I want you to speak on this. So like they always say men move slower than women, right? Y'all are always elevated. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all are more on y'all shit than we are. And that's no stunt because like we're raised by our moms, we're raised by our grandmas, we're raised by women. So we don't have iron sharpens iron. Sometimes our dads ain't around, so we don't really know how to move, right? Right. But for us, I think sometimes, even though women have their shit together, there's still a area of like letting a man be a man and knowing that a man can grow. Right. So speak on that, bro. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt like a woman did not allow you? So what City just said, sometimes you just got to know that you on another level than a nigga. But are y'all staying around? Like, are y'all letting us grow? You've stayed?
I've stayed and waited for a nigga to grow, and the growth never came.
Speak on it, bro.
Yeah, no, a lot of chicks do fall victim of. I see it every day. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call me the neighborhood reporter. No, but I see it every day. A lot of chicks getting hung on potential.
Okay. Potential. That's a good thing.
I mean.
Is it a wrong thing though? Is it bad?
Is it really potential or you just believing in him? He ain't really even showed
you. You believe him?
You ain't even showed you nothing.
Some of these niggas like me, we have potential, bro. We just
got potential.
Right. You not
I'm a procrastinator. Right I'm really him though.
You feel me?
But there's other guys out here
that's already there.
No. He ain't got it.
Oh, okay.
No, not even. Like, she hanging around thinking he gonna change, and it's like, he ain't showed you nothing.
Okay, so you feel like you have to show somebody something.
Yeah, show me something.
I've had dudes be like, I'm gonna make sure that you straight. I'm waiting.
What's straight, though?
Right.
Like, bills paid, I'm gonna be getting a new car off the lot.
It ain't happened.
Let me wipe off the face of the wipe. Right. Because it don't be happening. And I feel like you said, a lot of women, it don't even be potential because you, at the end of the day, you know when you're dealing with a not shit ass person. Mm-hmm. And you want to believe in your heart, like, damn, they're going to change. Right. And for me, like, they're going to be, like, and that's, when we talk about that, that's women's problem. We be holding on to people, and men especially, that we be thinking, oh, I groomed this man. Like, I want him to be this person for me.
For you.
And sometimes it's not you. Sometimes just because that's your person, that you're not his person.
Tell me about that though, because I feel like there's been women that feel like they're not my person, but you are. I'm not going to give you exactly everything that you say you need. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to give you that because I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's certain instances where I don't have to do everything you want me to do.
Right.
I'll do it because I want to do it. But let me do it because I want to do it for you. Right. Don't let me do it because that's what you think that you need and that you deserve. No, let me do that for you because I care for you.
Right.
I feel like that's where we fuck up because y'all are telling us what to do. And for me, you can't tell me what the fuck to do.
Boss bitches ain't telling niggas what to do 2020.
Thank you. Like, just ride the wave.
We got French Montana in the building.
Ride that chick could fall in love with you for who you are and then try to change who you are.
Right.
Why are we doing that?
Are you insane?
Thank you. Ride the fucking wave. Know who I am. Know what I'm providing and know what I'm giving you.
I didn't invite you. Like, you
but I will say
came
this, though.
Bored.
I will say this. With exclusivity and all that shit comes boundaries. Let's talk about boundaries real quick. Before we go into the next segment, let's talk about fucking boundaries. What the fuck are boundaries, y'all? Give me a boundary that you cannot cross. So a nigga cannot cross, and if your nigga cross that shit, you're done. Give me a boundary.
A boundary for me would be, I'm really big on like, not secrets, but
shit.
I'm really big on like if I'm chilling with a man and you come around me and you gossiping.
You don't like that shit.
That's the boundary for me because that shows me that I cannot relax my guard enough in the bedroom or in our friendship, relationship, whatever, to confide in you. If y'all friends and you come and you telling me his business, I don't like that. So that's a boundary for me. Just because that now affects my trust and my confidence for you and what we're building.
I've never heard a woman say that. I like that. What about you?
Shoot, I'm gonna play for what she said. Like a boundary for me is a girl who kind of like talks too much. Like she's talking about her ex in a negative fashion, and any other man she dealt with.
Facts.
In a negative fashion, it's like, well, I'm not Superman. Yeah, I'm not Superman. I'm not going to be this egotistical guy that thinks, all right, now you done met me, though. No, you're already showing bad character. Because I don't go around talking about my exes and stuff like that, about how, what they lacked and stuff.
Because I feel like at some point you can't really mix the two. Like, I do pride myself on, like, I don't want to. Now, there are situations where I will clown a woman that I fuck with and tell another woman I'm fucking with, like, this goofy ass bitch. Yeah. But I'm not gonna come to you like, damn, Sarah ain't fucking cooked me food. She can't fucking cook, but you can cook. I'm not gonna do that shit. Nah. But there has been instances where I'm like, this clown ass, goofy ass bitch tried to do this shit to me, and that's what happened, right?
You can't look back and laugh at a situation. Yeah. But then it's a thin line of just, just knowing what you knowing who you involved with, and them having that self-respect for you.
So like one boundary I have is trust. Like if I can't trust you, like kind of what y'all saying, if I can't trust to tell you or open up, be myself around you, it's fucking slow. Right. Because I feel like trust is, and that's where we go wrong with this exclusive shit. We can't be exclusive if I can't trust you. Period. Like I need to genuinely trust you. Like, yeah, I can hear you say you love me, you do this and that. I gotta fucking trust you. And that, I think that goes a long way. And that's why a lot of women are like, well, why won't he give me a title? Or why won't he take me serious? If the nigga can't trust you, there's not much coming out of that. Like, have y'all dealt with that? Like, with trust factor?
Yeah, a little bit. Whereas just before, like, a girl having like multiple male friends, like.
Oh, you don't trust that? Hold on, cause I've run into that with women. They be like, you got too many women friends. Like, what is?
Yeah,
why?
But a woman with multiple male friends, in my experience, my psychological studies, you know what I'm saying? that usually isn't a good sign.
Why?
A girl with just straight male friends usually means because she has bad character herself, she can't maintain female friends. Because
I never thought about that shit.
You know what I'm saying? She got bad character.
She got other nigga friends.
And, you know what I'm saying? Or there are those instances where, because there's a lot of catty women in the world.
No,
let's just be honest. Yeah. Or a girl could be like a good person, but they just never really been able to surround themselves with good people like themselves. I've met people like that before too.
Facts.
I kind of got lost in.
No, you hit a deep one. Hold on. You said you don't know if you can like trust or deep into women who have male friends, but I'm a nigga that has women friends or female friends, and that's like a what would you call that? Like that's like a
double entendre.
Yeah, but like an insecurity for women that I fuck with because they're like, well, I know she likes you. You don't see it, but I know she likes you. So it's like. Nah, like that's really my homie. Like I just fuck with her on a sister level or like a friend level, homie level. But she like, nah, them bitches want you. You feel me?
Dewey, but you know how niggas is. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool for women, but you know how niggas are.
No, I get that.
Niggas,
they're like hunters, like you say.
Bro. I done seen my homie, my roommate. Yeah, his shorty. She now with a dude that was. His and her best friend, quote unquote best friend.
I can't go.
You know what I'm saying? So
I give you that. Niggas are different.
There's a thin line.
But I feel like women can be just as hunters as niggas are too.
We can.
For sure.
And I feel like too the realest thing that a man has ever told me is Don't no man out here want to be your goddamn friend.
So why did Steph just tell me that? Steph was like, ain't no woman 25 and up trying to be friends with no fucking nigga. I'm like, hold on. I got female friends. Cat. Exactly.
That's cat.
Let me keep it real. I have one male friend
that
like,
you never
like
fuck
one
with.
genuine, like it's no connection. It's
right.
But that's my dog. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like one.
Okay.
And I feel like too, like, I mean, I used to always be that girl, like, we just cool, like, that's the homie. Let something happen. You at the crib and he want to put his big toe on your leg while you sleep. Don't want to be your friend.
So you feel like there ain't no nigga friends at what age would you say? At what age would you
I feel like Steph right. 25, like ain't nobody.
25 plus, ain't nobody trying to be friends.
Ain't nobody about to just be texting you. You good? You straight? And like
and they not trying to fuck with
you.
you.
All right, yeah. No, my man's was just telling me about a situation with him and his girl and her quote unquote best friend. He texting her like, I love you, da da da. Like, what the heck? Like, bro, that's your best friend. What you got texting you love her for? Like, that's doing too much. Like,
yeah, that's.
I got a best friend that I don't talk to every day. Not even every other day. She's a female.
Can we talk about that?
Okay.
What?
But can we pause? I gotta go pee.
Another pause.
I gotta go pee.
Go ahead, bro. So we was talking about the best friend piece. Opposite sex with the best friend. What's your take on it, bro?
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I got a best friend. I don't talk to her every other day or every day. We know we best friends. You know what I'm saying? We got that love for each other, that understanding, where we can call each other and reach out and vent to each other. But it's nothing overboard. Like
What's an example of like overboard though?
Overboard would be like my man's. He had a situation where he's been dealing with his chick for like 8 years. And, and she had a best friend or whatever from high school. You know what I'm saying, from high school, but he's still texting her and he hitting her with the I love yous and all that other extra stuff. It's like, what are you saying? Like, what are you texting I love you for out of the blue, out of nowhere? Like, it's almost like seeming like you waiting for that moment, because I'm a guy and I done been in that position. I know other guys done been in that position, but we all done been in that position where we know she's dealing with a dude that's not necessarily for her, and she ain't really seen the light yet, and we just waiting on her to see the light, and we just up the bat next. You feel me?
I don't know if I've been in that position though, for real.
You never been in that position?
No, I really feel like when I have a female best friend, I really look at her as like my best friend.
No, you're a female best friend. That's cool.
Yeah, but you like a friend.
I'm talking about that guy. I'm talking about like,
honestly, I have had women friend who like female friends who I thought like, oh, she wanna fuck me. If there's an opportunity, she would take it.
Yeah.
But I've never like on some real shit. Like I've never been a hunter type nigga, so I'm never gonna come at her like, oh yeah, when she done fuck. I've known that she's fucking with a bum ass nigga, but after she fuck with him, I'm not like, oh, it's my turn.
But a lot of guys that act like, oh, that's my best friend, they really in love with her.
Nah,
they really in love with her.
That are my best
it's not every guy got that gift of gab where they can just go into a different environment, meet a new chick, and then create that connection with her.
Flat out.
There's some guys are socially awkward, so they gotta go through that best friend route. You know what I'm saying, to get their point across.
That whole friend zone route.
Yeah,
yikes. Have you ever been friend zoned?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. How? Why?
I mean, it was kind of my fault.
Okay.
I was basically chilling with this dude, and like we had like known each other for like years, and I guess we was built, and then I was unaware that we were building. And somebody had texted me and was like, you're the girl I want to marry or something like that, and he saw it and he was just like, I would never fuck with somebody with your character.
Wow.
Damn. He's a little.
But character is a big thing, though. Like,
but the thing is,
care about that.
But the thing is, if I knew we were
building,
that's
true though.
But I guess he felt like. I mean, it was a little more background information. But like, he felt like
right, make him look too crazy.
Right.
Nah, but it was nothing even sexual. It was just like we were spending so much time together that
he thought that it was something that it wasn't.
And I was just like, he's older than me. He's almost 30 now, so it's just like I'm 24. So
I'm kicking it.
So I didn't know that, you
was on that level.
And at that point, I didn't have the mindset of that conversation piece.
And that's where that shit comes from. It comes from us not having that conversation. But sometimes we don't know when to have that fucking conversation because it's like we vibing. So I don't think we have to have that conversation.
Because those conversations ruin shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because that conversation
awkward.
Could have put up expectations that we know we can't.
Yeah.
False expectations that we know we cannot obtain. So then that's where we're going to go to. So we talked about boundaries, talking about expectations. Let's go to temp check. So temp check, we're going to talk about love and basketball today. So I told y'all last week that, you feel me, people ain't been writing in, had some questions and shit. We be live on Thursdays, so talk your shit Thursdays, you feel me, on my live on IG. But other than that, ain't nobody been asking questions. So right now, we're going to talk about boundaries. And let's talk about love and basketball. So we had Q and we had Monica. And I don't know if y'all remember the scene where Monica and Q basically played for their love. Monica was like, nigga, you gonna play for this love because I love you. I found out I love you after she came to the hospital. The nigga was hurt. He was getting engaged. He's about to get married. And Monica like, no, nigga, I love you. I think she said some shit like, I know she said some shit like, basketball ain't the same without you. So basically she was saying she wanted her nigga back. So they played for their love. Monica won, and the nigga basically had to marry her and get with her. But do you think that Q crossed a boundary playing Monica in that game, knowing that he was about to get married, knowing that he had a fiance, knowing all these things? Monica was not around when he got with his bitch. Monica was overseas. But knowing all these things, did he cross a boundary playing her in the game?
No.
Why not?
Because at the end of the day, he loved her.
He did love her.
If a man, it does not matter, if a man was getting married tomorrow, whatever the case may be, if you know who you love, and sometimes, you could really love somebody, you could love somebody so deep that you could be going to get married to Oscar over here, but I could know I'm in love with Jerome,
right?
And I know, in the bottom of your heart, you know who really is your person and who really got your heart for real,
right?
So I feel like he obviously embarked on something. He knew he loved her,
right?
So it's like, why go through this havoc and spending the rest of your life with somebody knowing I love somebody else? So is it really a boundary? Because at the end of the day, you're in control of your own life and your own happiness. So
I love that, Sydney. This girl just dropped the fucking mic, but we're gonna give it to Taquan. Taquan, did Monica or did Q cross a boundary playing Monica in this game, knowing that he was about to get married? Did he cross a fucking boundary, bro?
I would say yeah.
He crossed. Period. Tell me
he
why.
Playing her in this game, it kind of symbolizes the kind of relationship that they had all along.
Okay.
That they had a deeper connection than he did with the chick that he was about to marry. Which, if he was just trying to find someone to fill that void with, for whatever reason he couldn't find that with Sanaa Lathan at the time. I see it happen, bro.
No, I mean,
I see it happen. How do you get engaged to somebody, but someone's still able to reach out to you?
Yeah.
And you just
it shouldn't be none of that shit.
Nah. But hold on, let me say this.
Okay,
Me and my homeboy had a real ass conversation last night.
Okay.
And we were talking about so many people are caught up on the idea the idea of marriage has shifted so much over these last couple of years.
Yes.
That people will say yes to somebody just to say I'm getting married or I have a husband.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, marriage is not dating. Marriage requires something way more.
It requires fucking work.
Yeah, bruh. It's a job to be married and to maintain a marriage. So I feel like nowadays people are just getting married to the first person who asks, saying, "Oh, we can work on this." You shouldn't have to go into a marriage saying, "I got to work for this."
You should want that shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I feel like once people get that idea out of their head, oh, okay, this nigga proposed to me on Thursday. Yeah. I'm gonna just get married. You shouldn't do that. Period. At the end of the day, it's not gonna last.
You're not gonna be happy.
And I think I saw on the Shade Room, Safari and Erica, they got married or whatever. And he was like, I want to continue to build this bond with my wife. Your bond should already be solidified before you get married.
And that's where we had a problem. That bond should already be set in stone.
It's already
in the sand.
It's already 4 bars connection.
Period. LTE, my nigga. That shit's strong as fuck. And I feel like you can't build a bond. You can't build the bond should already be built. You can add on to a bond, but the bond should already be built. And too many people are like, okay, we can build a bond. No. That bond and that connection should be from the jump,
right?
Because you sacred. Know you like people shouldn't be able to come in and interrupt into that bond at any point in time. That's why, like, if you can just contact a chick and she freshly engaged with somebody else, and you can just contact her and have an hour, 2 hour conversation.
Real. And that's why I feel like
she was hunting for security. It
so
sounds
when we
like
talk about love and basketball, I feel like Q was just hunting for security in the woman that he was with, because it's like, I would never get out there and play Monica if I knew that. I mean, if I knew my heart was with Monica, I'm not going to get out there. I'm not going to be engaged, period. But I'm not going to get out there and play Monica knowing that I'm about to get married. So Q knew where his heart was. Q just didn't know how to express that shit.
Right.
Monica wasn't there. She was overseas, and that's what the fuck it was. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I do feel like he was wrong for going out there to play Monica, because at the end of the day, you've made vows, not permanently, but you've made a vow to this woman that y'all gonna get married, and you've set up a wedding. That's not happening. You feel me? So, but like you said, true love is true love. When you know somebody's your person, you know what the fuck it is, and you know what time it is. So that's why the fuck Q got out there. He played the game. Monica won.
Monica actually lost.
I thought she won.
She lost.
No, she got
whooped. He said, "Oh, you're right."
And
Hold on. He said, "No."
And he told her.
She got whooped.
No, but she won at the end of the day, though.
She won.
She won at the end of the day because she got a baby and they got motherfucking married. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, thank y'all again for coming on this fucking episode. That was Temp Check. We're at the end of the episode where Sydney and Taquan are going to plug themselves, where y'all can find them. Thank y'all again for coming on, giving the fuck what y'all had to give. You feel me? Sydney, plug where they can find you. You feel me? Where can they find you?
They can find me at the bank. Sorry. Y'all can find me at Sydney, SYDNEY, Lavonne, LAVONNE.
Okay. That's it. You don't got nothing else to plug. You gotta plug anything, any businesses, anything. We put motherfuckers on over here, okay?
I ain't plugging nobody with no business. Y'all know what I do. If you trying to get your credit right,
period.
If you got a business you start, and I can look over your numbers, accountant bad.
Accountant, period. So Quan, what's up, bro? Plug him.
Man, it's QP Quan Polo. I ain't gonna talk too much, but
bro,
you know what I'm saying.
He gets on my nerves. Tom Joyner morning show. Hey.
You need a feature on a song. You need a promotion on anything. Okay. I can plug you in.
Period.
I'm an influencer. Holla at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Quan Pablo. Quan_Pablo on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that. It ain't too hard to find.
Snapchat.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? You got something going on at home? Follow me on Snapchat. Hello? Huh? What happened?
This nigga said hello. All right, y'all. So y'all see where y'all can plug them at. You already know what it's hitting for. We on Twitter. We on Instagram. Prescribe with the realest. Follow the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow the Twitter page. I need some followers on your Twitter. You feel me? Follow the Instagram page. We're growing. New merch is coming out. Get your shirts. Get your hats. Get your pins. And like I always say, this is Prescribe with the realest. We say the things your friends won't say and your man gonna lie about. And we out.
What you don't know.